Right now to see what our forecast is like today. It seems like things are getting a little warmer. Or where are we headed, Rob?
Yeah, we definitely have warmer on the way. 24-hour temperature cast starts us a lot warmer than it has the past couple of days. No numbers that start with a 3 out there, a lot that start with a 6. And I think daytime highs have a chance to get up near 80 today and into the 80s over the next couple. So we had our couple of cool days. It was a nice little stretch of weather we had from last weekend into the early part of this week. But now things are starting to warm back up a bit, and that east wind that we're going to notice today and tomorrow is going to transport in not just warmer air, but slightly more humid air too. So we're going to cook up a few clouds and might even start to see a couple of scattered showers mixed in, although I think for most of us, we're still going to stay pretty dry. It's 57 right now in Thomasville, 58 in Tallahassee. It's 61 this morning in Valdosta, and that breeze noticeable at times out of the east and northeast. Blakely's the one spot in the 40s this morning. We're at 60 degrees at Port St. Joe. It's 61 in Valdosta. Got lots of upper 50s elsewhere, and I don't expect temperatures to cool off much more this morning. Throughout the next day or two, we bring in that east wind flow. It'll cook up a few clouds. There's a trough in the upper levels of the atmosphere trying to swing across the lower 48. It might be able to touch off an isolated sprinkle or two, but I think all it's going to do is help kick up a few extra clouds. At the surface, higher pressure has been our big weather player for the past couple of days, and it's going to slowly continue retreating off to the north. As that happens, it will allow that east wind to really take over. And for the next couple of days, that's really going to be our dominant weather theme, is that east breeze. Now, farther to the south, we're going to be watching very carefully what's going on with now tropical depression Eta. What we can see here is kind of a broad circulation over Central America. It's no longer that real tight core, that really impressive looking one that we had a couple of days ago, and it was almost a Category 5 hurricane. But what's going to happen most likely is wherever that core is struggling right now, if it can emerge back into the warm waters of the Caribbean, it'll get stronger again. And that's what the official forecast path is calling for, to get back up over those waters and head towards Cuba and get a little bit stronger. Now, there's a lot of possibility from there where it could go, what it could do, and it's going to be something that we watch flip-flop 100 times between now and, say, Sunday or Monday. So we're not going to get too caught up in any of that just yet. But I do think what happens is that tropical moisture surges north. And remember, it doesn't have to be an organized tropical classified system to spread that moisture and change our forecast a bit. So things are going to change as we head to the early part of next week. Just how much they change, that's the question, and we're not going to have an answer for you, at least not today or tomorrow. We'll have a much better handle as we see how that system evolves. It still could linger over parts of Central America, by the way, and completely fall apart. So we've got some things to watch with that system, and it is going to be the most important weather thing that we do watch over the next couple of days, because around here it's going to be about the same for the next couple of days. On the Gulf today, winds out of the northeast and east 12 to 22, a little breezy out there, just a little bit. Low tides start next. They get started around 10:30 this morning. 50s and 60s in most areas, plenty of sunshine, giving way to a few more clouds today. We haven't seen very many clouds over the past couple. I think we're going to start to see a little bit more over the next couple. I think upper 70s to around 80 for top temperatures. We'll start to put that small chance for an isolated shower or two in the forecast, but I'm not counting on very many. And really not a lot is going to change immediately. It's going to be warming up a bit. Still awfully nice. I mean, daytime highs near 80 are pretty good. As we get to Sunday and beyond, now I think we start to get a little warmer, a little bit more humid. And that's when we start to look a little further south to see what's going on with Eta, or whatever we're calling it by then. Maybe that will adjust our forecast sometime by the middle of next week. Got plenty of time to keep our eyes on that for you.